Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. So now let's go to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where Jim and Phil have the call.
And the day we have all longed for, opening Sunday of the NFL.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Well, I think you're right. It is a lot of hope for all the teams in the NFL, but also what you have in a game like this, opening day, you have nerves. So it's up to the coaches to really put the players in situations where they can get involved in the game and get rid of those nerves so they can show everything they worked on this offseason can work.
The Panthers are back deep, waiting for the kick. The Packers ready to get this action started. Will go ground. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. That leads us to second down. The Packers come out in the pistol. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
That's a bread-and-butter play by all offenses in the NFL. Get a few yards and get that first down.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. First down at the 28. Another running play. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down here. He'll throw it over the middle. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
Offense needs 2 yards here on third down after that pass play. Third down and 2. Looking across the middle, he's got the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
First down here after the completion. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Well, it's so hard to do this nowadays, to jar the football out of the hands of the receiver, but the defender did it that time. He hit him. That football came loose. Incomplete pass.
Let's go. The Packers will take the snap from the 45. No one was open.
On third downs, the defense knows in most situations it's going to be a pass, and let's give some credit to the defensive front. They pressure the QB, and they force the incompletion.
4th down and 10, and they're going to go for it.
Split backfield here.
The Packers will take the snap from the 45. Finds his mark. They'll mark him at the 29. End of one here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the second. It's been all about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Here we go. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. On the money. Gains 16.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
Marching down the field and taking their time. 1st and 10.
Still got it after the play action. Finds his mark. 6 on the board for the Packers.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
This long drive continues.
From the shotgun. Hauls it in for the first down.
Well, it was man-to-man coverage. Bad job by the defense. The defensive back so slow, no chance of keeping up with the wide receiver.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Double tight end formation. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air.
The reception, easy, wide open.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First down here after the completion.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning.
Coming up at the half, it's the Verizon Halftime Report.
Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
They'll go ground.
Nice tackle. And here we have second down. Offense lines up here.
Flex round. Here we go.
shows all kinds of awareness here as he picks up the first down. Staying with the passing game on first down. Incompletion on that hurried throw. This will be second down. Split backfield here.
Let's go.
Makes the reception. Good piece of tackling.
Now, as we look at the stats in this tie game, they have to feel good about their quarterback play to this point. If this continues into the second half, they have to believe they have the weapons to win the game here, partner.
I think you're right. I know they believe they can win this game. The offense is hot. And Jim, let's be honest, this defense, it's one of the worst in the NFL. They should be shredded, and they are.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Back to the air here on first down. He has the grab, and they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always.
Takes it across. It is a touchdown.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Muscles through the defender. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
After running it, it's second down. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. Dropping back now into the shotgun. With two hands, he has it. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Out of the shotgun formation. Wide open for the catch. He's tackled right at the 36.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game. It also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Let's see how they back up the big play here. They'll run it here. Brought down at the 26.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Midway into the third.
No one in sight. Has the grab.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
First down here after the completion. An extra tight end on the field for this one. They're going back up top. Gets it out for the completion. And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first. They have the lead, and this spread offense and aerial attack has been the difference maker.
Well, every coach wants a quarterback who can get it done. And I'd say the guy here today, Jim, he had an outstanding day, and he got it done. What a performance.
Goal line defense on the field. And he'll take the snap and plow ahead.
Well, the quarterback sneak, it's almost impossible to stop in situations like this if it's done right. That time done right, first down.
First down here after the run. Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front. First and goal to go from the 2. And he's in for the touchdown.
The fullback in most offenses in the NFL very seldom gets to carry the football, but down near the goal line, they serve a good purpose. Quick hitting plays by a big, powerful guy gets it done.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Handoff made. Taken down at the 27. Now as we look at the numbers, here's a team winning, even though they have not been running the football with great dominance today.
No, they haven't run it well. And, of course, when you're winning the game and it gets in the second half, you'd like to run the football to work the clock down. If I was them, I would keep trying to run the football.
Second and 9. Catch made. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the first. Looking ahead, the Packers will be on the road in Arizona next week, while the Panthers will be on the road in Tampa Bay. The offense needs 2 yards here on third down after the completion. We're late in the game, and the offense is in no hurry. Makes the catch in the open field, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wide out today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. First down here. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Here's the handoff, and that'll be a gain of about 2. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. 2 tight ends on the field here. Keeps it here. Throws the pass. Makes the catch. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. This play set up by the long gainer. They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown.
Got to be able to take advantage of the quarterback sneak. If the defense doesn't line up properly, find the weak spot and go there to score.
The Panthers lined up in the nickel. Takes the knee. The Panthers have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts. Second down coming up.
Offense lines up here.
Here we go.
Takes the knee.
Now looking at third down. It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.